So, just received my Exo Terra 18 by 18 by 24 background. Also, if you remember the advertising picture that they have, the background looks a lot different as far as the color I'm talking about. It looked like a bright, light desert rock tan color. I don't know, someone correct me on that, but it looked like a totally different brown. I'm not even sure if this is a brown. This is like a mustard green or so. So yeah, first off, kind of false advertisement as far as the color that you're looking at from the color that you actually get. I mean, this is it. So if that doesn't bother you, cool. It actually doesn't bother me because I was trying to go for a more of a rainforest background anyways, so it actually worked out for me. And then I would say that's, depending on what you want, what you're looking for, that's probably about the only con. But also, this is definitely a con for me. You know, this is a 12, or not 12, sorry, 18 by 18 by 24 enclosure, and this was, you know, I mean, it's not going to be exact, but I thought it would be pretty close to almost being exact. And, you know, there's some space up there, and I guess that's okay depending on what you're going to be running in your enclosure, the kind of lid you may have. I don't know if something hangs low, so that's cool up top. But what I'm not too crazy about is the sides. You know, if I put it more in the middle, the sides will have an equal spacing, you know, as you can see, but I don't really get that. Not too cool. Some people are going to be like, oh, we'll just add, you know, some plants or put a whole bunch of silicone there. And it's like, yeah, I could, but, you know, I shouldn't have to, right? I mean, they said this was the dimensions of my enclosure. Yes, this is not an Exo Terra enclosure, but it doesn't matter. And again, I know that it's not going to fit, you know, completely perfect, but at the same time, a little disappointed on the fitment of it all. But other than that, it looks great, you know, for it being styrofoam, and people usually throw this away, and here I am buying it. But I wanted a simple background, something I didn't have to, you know, spend a lot of money on. And, you know, I already have enough of projects I'm going to be doing with just plants and everything else. So if you want something simple, the sizing may be off a little bit or a lot, and the color is subjective, you know, definitely different from what the pictures are shown. It'll work for you.